Imagine a night where there are no streetlights outside your window, no screen glowing in your hand, and no sound of traffic in the distance the moment the sun drops below the horizon. The world around you vanishes into pitch darkness 2,000 years ago. Night wasn't just a time to sleep, it was an entirely different world filled with silence, danger, and survival. As the evening chill sets in, your entire family gathers around a single flickering fire. That fire isn't just for cooking. It is your light, your heater, and your only defense against whatever is lurking outside in the dark in the ancient world. Stepping outside after dark was a massive risk. Roads had no streetlights, paths were uneven, and wild animals like wolves and leopards roamed much closer to human settlements than they do today. On top of that, thieves and bandits often used the cover of night to ambush unsuspecting travelers. Because of these real dangers, most ancient cities and villages strictly locked their gates at sunset. If you were stuck outside the walls after dark, you had no choice but to hide and pray you made it to sunrise. Night wasn't a time for nightlife, it was a time to stay behind closed doors inside the small, rustic homes. Dinner was served right as dusk began to settle. There were no light bulbs to turn on later, so families ate early, using the remaining sunlight or the faint warmth of oil lamps. A typical evening meal was humble, perhaps a thick stew cooked over open flames, dried fish, coarse bread, and water or wine. Every drop of oil in a lamp was precious and expensive. So as soon as dinner was finished, the lamps were blown out. Life moved entirely in harmony with the sun. When nature went to sleep, humanity had to follow before going to sleep. How did people entertain themselves without phones, TV, or books? The answer is simple: through human connections. Sitting around the dying embers of the hearth, elders passed down memories, legends, and folklore to the younger generation. Mythologies were born around these evening fires. Children listened carefully, memorizing stories of ancient heroes, gods, and historical battles. Music was another major part of the night. Simple wooden flutes, small drums, or singing kept spirits high after a long day of brutal manual labor. Finally, as the fire slowly turned into glowing ashes, everyone drifted off to sleep on simple woven mats or straw beds, waiting for the roosters to announce the dawn. Today, with a single tap on our phones, we can light up an entire room, talk to someone across the world, or order food at midnight. We take these small modern luxuries for granted every single day, but 2,000 years ago, surviving through the cold, dark night was an achievement in itself. So the next time you turn off your bedroom light, remember how far humanity has really come.